Hi guys, welcome to Luna Empress. Welcome guys, welcome. So guys, so much is going on in the Nabohanse village. So much is going on guys with that family. First we had the issue with the road and the Land Cruiser, and it was all a mess with the road and the mud. And then all of a sudden Rocio was out of the village for maybe 2 weeks, and she claimed she had malaria, and we don't know if that's true. But the thing is, I was wondering if she had malaria, who had the baby? But it seemed that the baby was with her. And if you are sick and you're not feeling well, what is the right thing to do? Have someone there with you to take care of your baby. But it seemed like she had Maisha with her all the time. So in that case, Marwa was at the village and he got himself a Mercedes Benz, and everybody was asking, where is Rocio? Where's Rocio? This new Benz, this new baby, and Rocio is not in the village? But anyway, he got the new Benz, and he decided to go to Nairobi to meet Rocio. In that case, D Mongo also went to Nairobi. But in my opinion and my point of view, it seems like Rocio is not into D Mongo that much. This is what I am observing, because anytime D Mongo is around, Rocio's face is all long and she seems so angry. We don't know. She claims she's not feeling well, and that's why her face looked like that, because she posted a video claiming that everyone was complaining about her face, and that's her face and she cannot hide anything. But so much of a coincidence that when D Mwango was around them, she seemed so angry, and when D Mwango wasn't around, her mood changed. But in that case, she came back to the village, and she had the Mercedes. She went for a ride. Her mood was different. She was around the village. Her mood was different. And everything seems to be okay. But my thing is, I think Rocio is not happy in the village. And Rocio is trying to elope, meaning that she's trying to leave. Yes, guys, it seems like Rocio is not happy in the village, and something is going on. It's either there was a dispute with her and Marwa, or it's either she's not happy at how things are going, because in my opinion it seemed like she had intentions to travel the world with Marwa, and instead she's stuck at that village and things not going her way, and she's always locked up in a village. So I think part of it has to do that she's not seeing no progress then. And you guys remember when D Mwango started her project with her new home, and Marwa was so involved in this project that Rocio, it seemed like jealousy was kicked in, because she wanted the attention from Marwa, and Marwa was so focused on this project with his sister, because every day he found himself at this construction site. But then Rocio came up with this project with the road. And what happened now? She got her attention to her, where Marwa was involved in the project with the road. And was the first they said was Rocio project, and this was her big project, and they made it so big that she was putting part of her funds toward this project. The project flopped at the beginning because the mud and the road, and maybe the donation wasn't coming in that fast, that everything flopped. And then we didn't hear nothing more about Rocio and the road. Marwa took up the whole thing with the road. He was the one more involved with the road. In this now, she's in Nairobi, and then Marwa decided to go to Nairobi, and D Mwango is in Nairobi, and this is so much of a coincidence. My thing is, I think Rocio was trying to leave. She didn't want to stay in the village no more, and she claimed she had malaria. But in my point of view, I think Rocio was trying to leave, and that's why Dee Mwango was up there in Nairobi with Marwa to see if they would get Rocio to change her mind. Dee Mwango seemed like she was a middle guy. She was a middle person trying to see if they would get Rocio to convince her to come back to the village. Anyway, so they went shopping. You guys saw when Marwa took her to the appliance store, and she was a little bit okay, but not 100%. Her mood was still kind of down. When they went to the car show, when they went to the car bazaar, Rocio's mood was completely different, completely cold. No kind of emotion, no friendliness, no nothing. Her face was just angry. Why? Dee Mwango was there. I don't know what it is with her and Dee Mwango. If they have, maybe on camera they pretend like everything is okay, but Rocio wasn't too happy, and it seemed like she was forced to be there because she didn't want to be there. And when they were driving, going to the car show, in the car, her mood was completely down. She even said she wasn't feeling well, and she tried to come to the show, but it seemed like either Marwa, or I more think it's Marwa, forced her to come to the car show because it seemed like she didn't want to be there. They went to the car show. Her face was so angry. Her face wasn't pleasant. And, they would look around and, she didn't say much. Was Dee Mwango giggling all the time, and she and Marwa exchanging conversation, but Rocio wasn't saying much. Even the time when Dee Mwango when they got into Nairobi and Dee Mwango was at the Airbnb that Rocio was staying at, and she took her the flowers, her mood, she took the flowers, but it seemed like she didn't want the flowers, but she took it anyway. But it's the same thing when she was at the car show. She didn't want to be there, but it seemed like she was forced to be at the car show. So now with this Mercedes-Benz, to me, all of this is done. They're trying to please her in every way. They're trying to give her stuff to see if she would be happy at the village and make her stay. If her plan was to leave, they're doing everything to let her stay or make her mood change. But one thing I can say, if a person is not happy, no matter what you do, you could give them the world, that won't change their mood. So now, thinking about gift and seeing all these gifts, all of a sudden, I'm watching this video where Congress Dad, he is giving Rocio, he gifted Rocio a piece of land. Now, this is proof that these people are trying to keep her because she have in mind to leave. So they're doing everything to make her happy, everything. The Mercedes, the appliances, everything. And, now the Congress Dad, I never see Rocio interact that much with Congress Dad on video. Maybe she do off camera, but I never really see her that much. What you call it? I haven't seen her that much, in the video with him communicating. All of a sudden, he is gifting her this piece of land for her to do what she want to do with it. My thing is why I said that Rocio is not into Dee Mwango, and I have a feeling there's a little jealousy there, a little bit of jealousy, because Dee Mwango is a young woman who is very ambitious, very prosperous, and everything she got is on her own terms. She worked hard for what she got. And now she's building this big house. I think a little jealousy is kicking in with Rocio, seeing that Dee Mwango is building this big house. So now, Congress Dad is giving her a piece of land for her to do what she want to do. Now tell me you, what would you give her land? For her to build a big house like Dee Mwango? Dee Mwango got her land on her own. She got it. Nobody gave it to her. She did that on her own. She built her own. She's building her own empire. No gift from no mom, no gift from no dad. She worked for that, and she building her own mansion. So all of this, Rocio is sitting there and seeing all of this progress from another woman, a young woman like her. And that little jealousy is kicking in her. She's not happy at the villa. She's not happy because everybody's prospering and she's stuck in that villa, in a way depending on Marwa, because she have a little Her little channel grew a little bit because of Marvel subscribers. His people went over to her channel. But I think that it's a little resentment, jealousy, and she wasn't expecting to be in that village as long as she is. She have Maisha, and she called Marwa her husband, but they're not legally married. So I don't think that she really want to be there, but she's forcing herself to be there because she seemed like a woman. She want to be in. You see, the village doesn't have modern things, and is a life kind of life of off the grid. It's off the grid kinds of living, and they don't have running water. They don't have electricity. They use solar light. It's not like you in the city and everything is right at your hands. There, you have to go out of town if you want something. So I don't think, she said one time in one of her videos that she's trying to adapt. But I don't think she's fully adapt. She's doing it because of Marwa and she's with him. But I think she reached to a point where she don't want no more. She want to go out there and live her life, experience the world, and do more for herself. But giving her a piece of land is not going to do much for her. Maybe for a while. It's like you give a kid a little toy and they're happy for a little bit. And what they do with the toy, they throw it on the side. Well, it's the same thing with her. If she's not happy at the villa, what's going to happen? Sure, she's glad for the land. Anybody give you a piece of land, of course, you'll be happy because it's something free. They're giving it to you free. You didn't work for it. You didn't do nothing. It's gifted to you. So you're going to take advantage of that and do something with that. But your heart is not there. You're doing it because you got something free, and you probably, maybe she's going to do an Airbnb or whatever, but she's not happy in the villa. So these people are buying her. They're buying her for her to stay by giving her all these gifts and all these, everything that they're doing, especially Marwa, trying to impress her and see if she would change her mind. Is something going on. She don't want to be there. She just don't want to be there. I want you guys to see the clip of Congress' dad where he's gifting her this piece of land. And she's so happy. She's happy in that moment. But as I say, I think there's a little jealousy towards the Mwango. And I wouldn't say it's a big thing because that's Marwa's sister, and but into her own self, I think she's a little bit jealous because Dee Mwango is building this big house and she want to do the same thing. And I'm pretty sure if her channel get big and big and big, pretty sure she's not going to be there. But let's see what happens. Continue watching, guys.
Another video. Today I am here with Vicky Diva here, Jamaican Uncle here, Mara.
Hey guys, it's
Here.
Mara here.
And my father-in-law.
Guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. We are here.
Yes.
We are trying to see what we can do in life. And I've actually brought my daughter, my sons, and my brother Uncle Jamaica to this place to witness the place that I have given it to my daughter Rocio to start
Thank
our
you.
own project.
Thank
My
you, sir.
daughter, feel at home, start your
understand.
own projects, and God will assist you to move the next level.
Thank you.
Feel at home. Whatever you would like to put up here is up to you.
Thank you.
I know you are very
In-law
prosperous.
surprised me by gifting me a piece of land in Nyabohansi Center. So we will see what ideas God can give me to do something amazing, something great here that can help also the community, because we are in a very good area where a lot of people can approach here. So yes, he's just showing us the land. What we can walk here. This is
Okay, guys, so there you got it. There you have it. She got a free piece of land from Congress' dad, and she's so happy about this land. Now tell me, you, from this woman came into Nyabohansi village, what is she contributed to the village? That's probably why even she was thinking to build the road. But guess what? The road is built on donations. She said she was going to provide the funds for the road, but I think they ended up getting the road donated. The funds were donated through other subscribers. So now, from this woman come to Nabonhanse, everything is gifted to her. She comes, she live in a nice villa, which is Marwa's. What did she bring to the table? She brought Maisha, which is beautiful and is the biggest thing she can give to a man, a child. But her personally, what did she brought to the villa? All she's getting is free give. Freebies. That's why I'm saying that there's a little jealousy between she and D Mongo. Not on D Mongo's side. Even though D Mongo have her ways and everything, D Mongo work for what she have. She's a very independent young woman and she built herself from the bottom to the top. Rocio haven't done that for herself. Everything she have is gifted to her. Even the subscribers she have, they are Marwa subscribers who went over to her channel. So tell me, you guys, you can write in the comment, tell me what you think about it. And, you know, this is my point of view. This is my observation. And this is just my reaction. Just a reaction. And this is my opinion. I just think that Rocio is just tired of being in that villa. I don't know if she had an issue with Marwa or what was their problem was, but I just feel that she's just tired of being in the villa. She have her baby and she just want to go. She want to go and she want out. So let's see if this piece of land would keep her there and she will stay there for a long time. So guys, thank you for being on the channel and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you guys.